What am I gonna do without you? What are you gonna do without me? Oh my God, how can I leave you? How can I leave you? He doesn't care. This video is hopeless. I've tried to start this like 3 times, and every time I try to start it, something else happens. Hi, welcome. I am Mare. I am a retired makeup artist, esthetician, nail tech, and hairstylist. And now I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere where I have to drive back to Michigan every couple months to see my dad, who just turned 94. Yay! I am already all over the place, but welcome. That's what this channel is like. It's a little bit of everything. I have recently gotten back into doing makeup. I also like to do all these random videos. If you miss like that Jenna Marbles kind of chaotic, kind of what are we doing today kind of thing, that's always been the way I've been. I also had Italian Greyhounds probably way before Jenna even knew what one was. But that's why I love her. She's keeping it alive with Kermit, and Julian is on, and they're rescuing greyhounds. It's so cool. But yes, I've had Italian Greyhounds since March 26th of 2001. That was my very first Italian Greyhound, and I have gone on to have several through the years. I became a rescue and foster mom for the breed. But today, we're not talking about Mr. Casper, who you just saw. I am torn because I'm going to Michigan and I am not taking Casper for the first time in a year. For the last year, Casper has been going in my Jeep with me on the road trips every time I go to Michigan. This is the very first time he's not going. My husband is like, I'm gonna miss him so much. I'm like, well, you would be helping me out if he could stay home this time. Because who is going with me is my little 6-month-old, well, she's going to be 7 months old soon. Oh my God. Well, she's 6 months old. My Mexican hairless mixed puppy, Enid, who is the little 5-pounder who you see all the time in pictures and videos. Itty bitty Enid on Instagram, by the way. And Casper is Casper the Deaf Iggy, if you want to go find them. But anyway, I'm taking Enid with me because my dad has never met Enid, and neither have some of my other friends in Michigan. Also, she needs to get out. She is fully vaccinated, so I need to start getting her out more. I have taken her out a lot. She loves being in the car. She's great in the car. But she needs to meet more people. I need more people holding her and talking to her. I need her to be around everyone I can. My dad has like a walker, a rolly walker kind of thing. It's nice because it's got wheels. And I want her to get used to that so that she's not afraid of these kinds of things and different looking people and different ages. I'm also hoping that she could maybe meet a couple of my brothers. Enid is very nervous around little kids. I don't know why. You would think that bigger people Enid would be scared of, but she's terrified of, she gets very like upset and barks like crazy and goes nuts over little kids and babies. And I really need to have her stop doing that because it is just not nice and I don't like that. I'm a former dog trainer and I am currently a doggy stylist, doggy hairstylist extraordinaire. And yes, I did go from being a hairstylist in Michigan to a doggy stylist here in Pennsylvania. So that's a whole other story. It's been in all my other videos. We're not going to talk about it today. But yes, I have my own salon, and girl, when I get back from this trip, I am booked solid because we're going into holiday season. Tip your dog groomers. That's all I'm saying. Tip your groomer. Just like tip your hairstylist, tip your service people. I don't care who it is. This is your pre-reminder, tip your service people. Okay, well, don't tip them if they're terrible, but you know, if they're good, tip them. Okay, let's get into this packing. So I'm going to put a link probably at the end of this video. Does anybody remember when I bought the Blackcraft Cult diaper bag? And I said, I don't have a baby, but I have dogs. I use this for Castor, and I'm finally getting to use this for Enid, so I'm really excited. Blackcraft Cult came out with this diaper bag, and it's just basically, you guys, it's a backpack. I mean, it's got the handle thingy, so you can throw it over your arm, but it's also got the backpack, and it's got the handle. I freaking love this bag. I've used this and taken this places, but they called it a diaper bag. It's got all kinds of compartments and containers. I already unzipped everything to make this video go a little faster, even though I blah, blah, blah yapped away at the beginning. It also has this little changing blanket thingy that's really cute. It's padded and it folds out like this. So I guess if you want to change your baby, you can lay them on this and you have space. And it's kind of spongy and soft. And it says, "Love me like my parents do." And it's very cute. Anyway, I will probably, I will not be changing Enid's diaper. I hope. She doesn't wear a diaper. And she's a puppy. But this is cute to put like in her dog bed or down on a surface or anything. So that's going to stay in here actually. All right. There's also a zipper compartment in here. There's things here. But I've reviewed this bag in another video. I'll put that at the end of this. And oh my God, I look different. And it was like, how long have I had this thing? A couple years. I hope I can find that video. I know it is still up on my channel. It's just somewhere. I'll have to try to find it. Okay, so first off, what are we going to start with? I'm trying to figure out how to pack this bag. Let's start with the compartments first. This is kind of crazy. Bear with me. She's really little. Enid is really tiny. She's only 5 pounds, and she's a puppy. Now, I do have a first aid kit in my car, but look, I made like a little mini first aid kit for her. So I do have some Neosporin in here. I have some antiseptic towelettes. This is the this is Spartan tape actually, but this works really well. I have some of it in here too. It's like the stretchy gauze that sticks to itself. This is, and then I also have some Spartan tape that I use for running, but this works great. God forbid anything happens to one of her legs. These are little tiny leg splints. So keep in mind, I am driving like 10 hours with her. And nothing should happen. She's going to be in a crate the entire time. And we'll take potty breaks and things like that, of course. I mean, I've traveled with Casper. As I said, he's only a year and a half old, not even a year and a half old. And he's been going back and forth with me to Michigan all this time. I think we went back like 6 times together already or something, like 4 to 6 times. So I do travel with dogs all the time, and they are super secure in my car. Enid is going to be in her little crate that is on my console, and she is completely enclosed in the crate. It's a hard crate. So she is going to be probably in the safest position she could be in my Jeep. Also, I have a Jeep Rubicon. It's humongous. I have big tires. Anybody who would, God forbid, knock on wood, we will be, knock, 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 we'll be absolutely safe. I drive like a little old lady and I stay exactly the speed limit because my dogs are precious cargo. And I also love my Jeep. As you know, if you watch my vlogs, I'm obsessed with my Jeep. Okay, so what should go first? Why don't we put jammies? Should we put jammies on the bottom? No, I'm going to put the heavy stuff on the bottom. We put that in there. Oh, I have some wipes. Let's see. Wipes and wipes. These are my Goose Creek body cleansing wipes and deodorizing scented wipes. Cleans and refreshes, no added dyes or parabens, which is really important. It does have a little bit of a scent to it, so I don't know if I'm going to use these on her. I would use these like on her feet. I wouldn't use these on her body because they're scented, but never fear because I have Stallmates unscented. These are for her little booty, if I need to wipe her little booty for any reason, or if she gets sick, which she doesn't. But I like these because I got these from Grove. So if you want to know where, the other ones were from Goose Creek. These are from Grove. And I like these because they are, it says home use, hands, face, body, gym bag, sensitive skin. Very important. Baby bag. So these are baby safe. And they also do trees for the future. So they partner with Trees for the Future to plant 1 billion trees. They plant 1 tree for every pack of Stallmate wipes sold. So I think they planted like 10 trees for me because I'm obsessed with these. I've been getting them for a while now. And I always have these in my house and in my bathroom. These are sustainably produced in U.S. You can trust Stallmate's flushable to keep you and your family clean in any bathroom situation. And these are made with aloe, vitamin E, and chamomile, and they're made in the United States. And they're completely unscented, sensitive formula, hypoallergenic with vitamin E, biodegradable, cruelty-free, 1 pack, 1 tree. Certified flushable, no alcohol, paraben, or fragrance. So for my little hairless dog, these are absolutely, like, literally the safest wipes I can use for her. The other ones are strictly for her feet. If she steps in poo, I might use them for those Those other wipes are mostly for me. Therefore, if I am cleaning her and I need to clean my hands, I will use the scented Goose Creek ones for myself. We have her pee pads. So these are just regular, these are the little ones. So I'm going to take pee pads with me because she is paper trained. And boy, oh boy, is my girl good on her paper. I'm going to put, like, we're going to be there for 4 or 5 days. So I'm putting these in. I just noticed there's a little, oh, cool. I think that's to put like a bottle. There's like a little piece of elastic with Velcro. And I think you put a bottle so it doesn't go rolling around. Interesting. All right, next we've got foods. I already, extra poo bags. This is going to go in this little thing, but I do have, did I attach it on here? No, it's on my purse, but I have like a little baggie, a little poo bag thing, and it's on my purse. So this is just to have a refill in case I use the other one up. So I have her little bowl, and it's non-skid, and I don't use plastic. I either use ceramic or stainless. So this is going to go in, we'll put this, will it fit there? No. Where to put? No, let's put it in the side. I don't think she's going to be eating a lot. Okay, do you guys know what these are? These are these lick mats, dog groomers. We love these. They have little suction cups on the bottom, and then you put it down and you suction cup it to a floor or a surface, any surface you want. And then you put Kong stuffing or peanut butter with no xylitol. Don't get that. Look up the names of it. Make sure that you only get peanut butter that has sugar in it, like natural sugar, or no sugar. I personally get no sugar added peanut butter. Mine says peanuts, salt. That's it. I don't use any of those like peanut butters that have weird crap in them. I just want it to be peanut butter, nothing added. So if you are going to give your dogs peanut butter, this is your little reminder to read the ingredients. Hopefully just have peanut butter and salt. Don't put anything else in it, or just plain peanut butter. There is unsalted peanut butter, I found. My husband hates it. I like it, he hates it. Anyway, no xylitol peanut butter. But you can put whatever you want on here. You could put yogurt on here if your dog can tolerate yogurt. You could put some yogurt in one, peanut butter in another, and then I am taking her Kong Stuffin' Easy Treat. This is puppy recipe. Even though she's a little over 6 months now, she's okay with this one. So this is the real peanut butter flavor, and this is the puppy one. There's only a little bit left in here, so I'm gonna end up like using this up the first day. Put these in the side. Oh, you know what? I can put this in that little rubber bandy thing that I said, oh, I think you put a bottle there. I'm actually gonna put peanut butter there. And then we also have this, because if she is just like bored, or I'm doing something or recording a video and she's not in my lap, I can put this down and that'll keep her busy. So you put like lickable stuff on there, and then you can sprinkle treats or whatever on the top. Oh, this is her other, why do I have 2 bowls? I'm going to take this one too because I can use one for water and one for food. So we'll take both of these bowls, and because I'm neurotic and weird, I'm taking this empty plastic one, because if she doesn't eat all of her food, I can put it in here and put it in the refrigerator. She may be a little weird with the food since we're going to be, this is her first time traveling away from home with me and staying at my friend Jamie's house. So I have a couple of forks. Yeah, they're single-use plastic. What are you going to do? These came in like carry-out stuff. And also, I'm not going to take like stainless steel forks and I'm driving 10 hours, so I won't be able to keep washing stuff. But in case I want to stop and give her some food, I'm going to keep these in here. I'm going to stick these in this little side thing so they don't get cracked. They might break. If they break, oh well. I do actually keep a cutlery set in my car that's all stainless. It's like a travel cutlery set because I'm that neurotic. Here's one of her Kongs. So I will fill this with the Kong stuffing. And then I also got the Zogoflex ones. These are the West Paws. You can get these anywhere, any pet store. These you can get on Amazon, and they come in different sizes. She freaking loves this thing. When I'm working and I'm downstairs giving dogs baths and haircuts and making them pretty, I fill this up and I put some peanut butter. Then I put her treats, which this is her food and treat bag. Treats are right here. She likes the, oh, I threw the bag away already. It's the 100% chicken breast, dehydrated chicken breast, because it's very low fat, and it's good for her because it's protein, but it's low fat, and it's really healthy. It's just 100% chicken breast. That's all this is. They're little pieces of chicken. So this, and see how it's kind of crumbly? So I put Kong stuffing, then a layer of that, then Kong stuffing, then a layer of that. Maybe I'll put some kibble in there too, and then some Kong stuffing. This almost makes up an entire meal for her. We're gonna put this down here and that. All right, cans of food. I don't know what she's gonna eat because she's never been away, so she might be nervous. So this is her food bag. I have her kibble. I have some puppy greenies. I have some little chewy bones. These are actually pig ear pieces. They're really small though. They're like chips. They're like that big. She's little. And I got a whole bunch of these dehydrated chicken treats because Miss Enid is still, I'm still trying to really get her potty training down perfectly. And when she goes on her paper, she gets rewarded with those little pieces of chicken. So I do have 2 cans of food, the chicken canine bleu and the steak and eggs. And I don't know if she's gonna, and these are like, I don't know if she's gonna like them, but these are from Diner. They're like kind of bougie. And I got her the really fancy bougie food. Look at this. Looks like people food. Because I don't know what she's gonna want to eat. And if she gets nervous, I think I should just have these with me. I don't know if I'm gonna put these in this bag because they're really heavy. So I probably won't put them in there. I'm probably gonna put those in with, I have a bag of like my snacks that I'm taking, and I'm taking some snacks and some food with me because Jeremy and I are gonna record some stuff. So that's exciting. Okay, let's talk about clothes. I have way too many clothes for her. Of course, we're going to take our matching mom and daughter jammies. I did this, I think this was Enid's second haul. Was it second or third? This is my jammy top with my little ghosts. And this is Enid's little pajama that matches. And I think it'd be cute to go over to my dad's in the evening and just hang out with my dad. And he would get a kick out of seeing me and Enid dressed in matching things. People who go, why are you dressing your dog? Why are you well, for one thing, we're going to be in Michigan. It's going to be chilly at night. It's not terribly cold, but she is hairless. I've learned already, and from years of having Chinese cresteds and Italian greyhounds, anything under 40 degrees, they're walking around shivering. In the winter, I have to keep it so warm in my house, or they need to all be wearing clothes because they get so cold. It's in the 40s this morning, and Eliza was just sitting there shivering. I had to put her jammies on. My dogs get very cold. This is a big house. I'm up on a mountain, so it's very windy here. The north is that way, and we just get this north wind that comes through. It's brutal. So yes, my dogs need to wear clothes. It's not a cuteness thing. It's I need to keep them warm. They get very cold and shivery. And when people say, why is your dog wearing clothes? Enid is hairless. She literally has no hair on her body. She has her little tuft on her back. That little piece of hair that's like this big. It's adorable. But she has no hair. So she has to wear clothes. If you want to know why Enid wears clothes, go outside completely naked. Don't let your neighbors see you. I don't want to see you. Oh my God. Probably more grooming clients texting me. Go outside completely naked under 40 degrees and tell me how you feel. Okay, because that's what my dog feels like. And she's even smaller. It's like sending a baby. It's like taking a newborn baby out and not dressing them appropriately. So this is not about making her cute. This is about keeping her warm and comfortable. She does not have a coat. Oh my God. Do you guys hear this? Three texts. My phone is blowing up. Everybody's trying to book me because I'm out of town for 5 days. I will be right back. Okay, I have silenced the phone because I just got like bombarded with text messages. So once I get back, I am booked every day for the rest of the week. It's crazy. But you know what's great? When you come back from a trip and you spent money on the trip, well, it's going to be gas money really, and that's about it. And I usually treat my dad. I'll go get him some groceries, and I like to buy him pizza and coffee, and I like to spoil my dad a little bit when I go out there. Other than that, though, I'm not going to really be spending money, I don't think. So I might do a little bit of Christmas shopping while I'm there. So you might see a video of that because I won't be able to go back and Christmas shop before Christmas. I don't think I'm going to be back again before Christmas. So yeah, I might do some Christmas shopping, but I don't know. If I do anything interesting there, you'll see it. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, oh, hairless dogs, clothes. Yeah, she has to wear clothes. So some people will see her dressed up and be like, why is she wearing clothes? Hello, because it's cruel and mean to not put her in clothes. Mexican hairless dogs are from Mexico. She is now living in Northeast Pennsylvania on a mountain where our temperature will drop 20 to 30 degrees at night. It gets very cold here. I freeze here. I have to sleep with socks on every night because my feet get freezing cold. Right now, my hands are freezing cold. It is a little bit chilly in the house right now. All the dogs are sleeping. Oh, can you guys see Casper? Look, he's on his chair. If you thought I was kidding on his Instagram, that is his chair. Him and his dad sit there and that's it. That's his chair. But she gets very cold. And I know that when we're in Michigan, okay, can we talk? Can we talk? So I'm going to take care of Jamie's house and Miss Coco, his big fat pit bull. And Jamie is so weird. He's the only doctor I know who is like super stingy. His house is always freaking freezing. I freeze in his house. He's like, well, if you have to turn the heat on. I'm like, if I have to, the second I walk in, I'm turning the heat on. I know Jamie's house is going to be freezing cold, so I'm taking extra clothes for Enid because the whole time she's in his house. Also, his house is bigger than mine. He's got this huge mansion. I mean, it's crazy. It's on the river. It's gorgeous. But he's got this huge mansion with like those giant ceilings. If you've seen the videos of me at his house, it's crazy. So it gets like freezing cold in there. And it's really, his heating sucks. Okay, I said it there. I said it. His heat in his house sucks. He's got those heat registers that go along the bottom of the wall. And I swear to God, his house was built in the 80s and it heats like it was. It's not good. And no, he doesn't have a fireplace. He does, but it's one of those like propane ones, you know, that you got to light. And it's like, it warms up that room a little bit, his TV room, but I have to like close the doors and hide and sleep in the TV room. I know this because I was there last fall and winter. I froze my freaking ass off. I froze my ass off, which reminds me, I'm going to have to take like gloves and extra warm socks. I do have my extra cozy socks packed because I am always freezing in his house. And I'm not somebody who's normally freezing. Normally, I'm having hot flashes. If I'm freezing in his house, you know it's cold. That said, Enid clothes. So I'm not going to go through every one of these and put them on her and everything because you guys have seen them if you've seen her hauls. If you want to see more about these, go watch her haul videos. I have these are the Fit Warm sweaters. I'll show you one. They're these little ones that she loves. These are what she's most comfortable in. This is what she's probably going to wear in the car is one of these. So I've got those. This is going to go in my bag. This is going to go, her little jammies are going to go in here. I also have four-legged jammies for her. These were in her last haul video. Cute. She doesn't love these. I mentioned she doesn't love four-legged jammies and her butt being covered, but it might be really cold in jammies, so I really think she needs that. This is her little blanket, but this is going in her crate, so that can stay there. What else? Oh! Food-wise, one last thing. This is a Buster Cube. I treasure this little Buster Cube. So you put kibble in it, see, and they knock it around and the kibble falls out and it makes them work for the food. So this is another boredom buster thing for her. If we're sitting at my dad's, I'm probably going to take this over there and let her play with it if she's not too nervous. But I have had this since about 2002 or 2003. I got this for my original Italian Greyhounds. It looks like a big die. Got the little spots on it, and you put kibble in here and they knock it around and it goes all over the floor. Casper loves this thing. Eliza loves this. I have yet to meet an Italian Greyhound that doesn't love this. Enid likes when Casper knocks it around and knocks the food out and then she grabs the pieces. So I do have to wrap this. I'm going to put saran wrap around it to close this off. Otherwise this is going to tip everywhere. So I have to put that in the bag. I have her little dress. That's the little fluffy dress with the flannel. And again, the cute stuff, it's mostly for my dad's benefit. My dad will just get a kick out of this, and my dad will get a kick out of seeing her dressed up. So the cute clothes are mostly to entertain my dad too. Pink sweater. This I thought was going to be way too big on her, and this fits her now. I'm trying to decide what she's going to wear in the car. I think we're going to leave out this, and she's going to wear this in the car. I'll pack this one in here. My dad's house is pretty warm, so I'm not too worried. I have her 2 favorite hoodies, her grape and her avocado. I'm not sure which one I want to take, so I'm taking them both. Because why not? I'm driving. I have room in the car. I have a Jeep. I have this coat that is the Fido fleece, and it says Little Angel, Little Devil. It's a little big on her, but this is going to stay in the car, actually. This is an emergency backup coat. God forbid we break down for any reason. I'm prepared for like every eventuality. I have a big water jug that's going with us. That's like a 1-gallon water thing that's going with. Actually, you want to see it? Hold on. I'll get it and I'll show you really quick, because why not? It's this big honker. Look at this thing. It's one of those big like water workout, you know, losing weight, drink all this water things. But this thing works so well when you're traveling with dogs as well, just to fill this up. I like taking all these big water things with me when I go on trips with the dogs or when I take Casper to the dog park. Love those. So that is going. This is going in the car. So this is, I have a little box over here. This is our going in the car stuff. Also going in the car, let's see. Well, let's finish the bag. So 2 last things. This is her regular jacket, and I showed this, and she matches Casper in this. Oh my God. I'm going to be sad taking her in this because her brother's staying home. Holy crap, I just realized this is the first time Enid and Casper are going to be separated for 5 days. I'm a little worried about Casper while me and Enid are gone. There he is sleeping. For one thing, I'm going to miss him. For another thing, it's like the first time I'm driving to Michigan since he came into our lives last November. His gotcha day was just like November 6th. He's been with us a year now. I'm kind of getting all like emotional that I'm going without him. But he's been super bonded with me. He's super bonded with me, and he hasn't been like hanging out with my husband a lot. And I feel kind of bad. It's actually making my husband sad. Like Casper doesn't want to, I mean, he loves his dad, but I think because I'm the one who's always taking Casper to the vet and I'm with him all the time, he's like, hey dad, how you doing? And he plays with his dad and he sees his dad and then he runs back to me. I want him to kind of stay here as a bonding thing with my husband because they need like their boy time together. And I will never travel somewhere just for the sake of taking my dogs. I will never put them in any harm's way. In the future, if I'm not watching Coco at Jamie's house as well, keep in mind I'm also watching my friend's pit bulls. So having a puppy, my 1-year-old and a 13-year-old huge pit bull who does not want to be bothered by 2 tiny dogs, it's just too much. I'm justifying it because I also feel guilty that I'm not taking him. So here's her little coat. That's going to go in here. That's just if she needs to go out. This I am very emotional about. This is my very first foster fail Tippy's shirt that my best friend Angela got me from Fifi and Romeo, which is a very bougie place. I don't know if it's still there. It was in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive. Look at the little skull. Oh my God. Oh, wait, I'll show you why this means so much to me and it's gonna like blow your mind. Hold on. Incorrect on my dates. This was not 2002, it was 2004. I know because look at us. Oh my God, look at me as a puppy. That's me. I want to recreate this picture with Enid and I. So this is my Heart Girl Tippy Toes. This was taken 9/12/2004. Oh my God. This was after her surgery. She had a liver shunt and she went through this huge surgery. Long story. Oh my God, it was so cute what happened to me. Look at this. Ah, here's my girly. So there's Tippy, and I absolutely treasure that picture. And Tippy is also incidentally right here. There's my girl right over my heart. Yeah, needless to say, no one has worn this shirt since Tippy left me in 2015. And I recently tried it on Enid, and I'm going to not get emotional, but it fits her, and she slept in it last night. I did have to hand sew. I had to sew the collar. See, the collar, the neck was like way too big, so I had to take it in about 1 inch, and I just like hand sewed it. I had to roll up the little sleeves because she doesn't have big, long Italian Greyhound legs. This is definitely going with us. I'm emotional about it. Okay, what else? Just a few other things. I have her harness. Ta-da! It's her little punk rock harness. This was actually Little Dude's harness. It was Voodoo's, and then it was Little Dude's. It's been handed down. This is a little bit big on her, but I had to use this one because the one I had fits her when she's naked, but she needs one that's bigger when she's wearing something like this. Also, this is Velcro, so she's not as nervous about it. I put the air tag on it. God forbid she runs off or anything. I don't know. I don't think she would, because she is like glued to me at all times. But this is if I have to take her out to go potty at a rest area or anything. She's got her air tag. She's got this. I also have not one, but 2 tags. This is the one that she always wears, and this has her little, focus. Oh, how cute is that? Has her rabies tag. It has her summon my mom with all my info on the back and a little bell so I know where she is. So this is what she'll be wearing, but I have a backup, and this says, hello, my name is Enid. And this is her purple one, and it has a scanny code on the back, which is really cute. Why do I have 2? In case I lose one. One of them gets lost or I leave it somewhere. I want to make sure she always has a tag on, because she is too young to be spayed yet. They said wait at least a year because she's so tiny, and I gotta tell you, I'm like terrified about the whole thing. I've never had a dog this tiny and this small go through a surgery. Well, Tippy did, but it was to save her life when she had a liver shunt. I'm very nervous about it. Enid is way too small to get a microchip unless she is put under for some reason, under anesthetic. So right now, she does not have a microchip. That's why air tags, multiple tags, everything. I'm trying to like protect her as much as I can until she goes under and she can get microchipped. And I will get her microchipped, believe me. Last, 2 more things. I'm taking this because also my dad will get a kick out of it. This is a harness I got her. I think I showed this in a video. I think it was haul number 2. It's got a little, it's very girly, not like us at all, but my dad will love this. It's a little harness, and it's all these little flowers, and it's very girly and flowery. This one fits her when she is not wearing clothes. So I'm taking this one. I don't know if she's gonna need it because it's not gonna be that warm there, but it's not gonna be freezing. So I'm just trying to be prepared for anything that happens, and I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money while I'm there. I'm going to put this in the little side here, and there, zip that up. And lastly, but most importantly to me, I have talked about this. I did a whole video of this. Is her coyote vest, or as we call it, Battle Enid. This is the Battle Enid vest. This is made of Kevlar. It has the hawk shield on it. It has all of these. And I also am taking the coyote spikes for the back. There are coyotes in Michigan. My friends have seen them run through their neighborhoods and through their backyards. This is all Kevlar, so nothing can go through this. Its teeth are not going to go through it. Teeth are not going to go through this. She has double Kevlar on the back. The neck is reinforced, so they can't bite through that. So they have the spikes on here, so if anything tries to grab her by the back or the neck, they're going to get a mouthful of spikes, and good on them for that. So I am taking the battle gear. This is going to stay out and in my car as well. So this is her little car stuff that I'm taking. I'm going to keep the coyote spikes in my bag. So that's it. That's the Enid bag, guys. Zip everything up. All right, there we go. And Enid is packed. Here's all of her gear. This will be what she's wearing in the car, her identification, her extra blanket, and her coyote vest. If I don't have to, I will not be taking her out a lot. I've been doing this trip for 16 years. So don't worry about us. We're safe. I know all the rest stops. We're going to be absolutely fine, so don't worry. I also have a birdie alarm, and I have some other personal protection. So you don't have to worry about us. I do this all the time. I've been doing it for 16 years. That being said, that's all Enid stuff. Let me know if I forgot anything. I don't think I did. I think I have the entire house in here. As I said, I don't want to be unprepared. But if you want to see what's in my purse, not my bag's back there. I'm already packed. It's a foldy. It's you can't see because everything in my life is black. It's that black bag on the table. But my clothes are already packed. Now Enid's packed. I'm not worried about forgetting things and not being able to buy things. I have money that I'm taking, travel money set aside for this trip, but I don't want to have to buy stuff if I already have it. That's why I'm taking all this. I was thinking to myself, I don't have to take cans of food. I'm going to Meijer's anyway. I'm not trying to spend extra money on stuff that I already have at home. So that's why I'm taking this with me. This is a charm that Tippy used to wear, my little rescue girl Tippy, and it says Mommy's Little Angel, and I have it on here. And I am now attaching it to Enid's backpack for good luck. She is Mama's Little Angel part 2. I really think Tippy sent her to me, and it's right there. So there's a little tag. Oh, we're ready. I just got to pack up my purse and I'm going to be ready for this trip. So I hope you like this. It was a little different. It's just kind of like how I prepare to take my 6-month-old puppy on a trip. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. If I am forgetting anything and I add it after, I'll put an editing me thing in here. Hey, editing me popping in. I forgot I have to take some toys for Enid to keep her busy. This was in one of my videos, and this is the obsessed with this thing. Oh my God. She freaking loves this. And I have to really watch because Casper will destroy this. He will destroy this thing so fast. This is an Enid toy only. So I have to supervise. So it's going to be fun to just let her play with this in Michigan. I have to take her dumpling. This is from a bark box and it came in a little Chinese carryout container and there's 3 little dumplings. But these are like the perfect size for her tiny little mouth and she likes to just sit there and squeak the heck out of them. I'm going to take 2 new toys with me. I'm going to take, these are both bark, from the bark boxes. Extra small, and these are Barely Sleepy slippers. There's actually little, I could put treats in there. There's like little slippers and they're really cute and they're crinkly and they look like little bare feet, but the size of, I don't want to start squeaking so everybody will go crazy. They're really cute though. So I'm going to take these and I'm definitely taking these because she loves the dumplings. These are rotten eggs. They were for Halloween, but I've had them for a while. But look, there's little eggs inside and there's a little green rotten egg and there's that little rotten egg and there's this little rotten egg with the crack. So I think she is going to have a blast playing with these because these are also her size and they're similar to this. So I'm going to take a few new toys with her because I want to make sure that she stays busy and keeps her mind occupied. See, I knew I forgot something. Now I feel secure that I have everything. Okay, that's all. Back to the video. So I think that's everything. The car is a different story. Her area in the car, her crate is already packed up. It's going to be bonding mom-daughter weekend for me and Enid and bonding dad-son weekend for Casper and my husband. So wish us all luck and I will see you soon, maybe from Michigan. Thanks for watching and maybe check out these videos at the end. Those are right here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.